In the land of Ganesh, Mangal Singh starts the day with a prayer to the elephant god. This after his ailing mother was trampled to death by an angry elephant. 10-year-old Anandi is upset by the destruction of her school kitchen by a herd of elephants. Wildlife scientist Anand Kumar is training local women with simple technologies that will help them live with elephants. Whistleblower Ramesh Agarwal is identifying coal blocks coming up on the ancient migratory routes of elephants. Elsewhere in the land of Ganesh, a female elephant carries her infant's dead body for 10 days through the forest. The month-old baby had died of lack of food and water. In Assam, an angry mob chases this baby elephant after its mother attacked people in the village. And in the worst incident of its kind, a speeding train crushed to death a herd of 7 elephants. Out of the original 9 million square kilometers of the Asian elephant's habitat, only 55% remains today. Behind me, large tracts of forest home to the largest populations of the Asian elephant. It's India's most revered and it's increasingly becoming India's most unwanted. Hello and welcome to a CNN IBN special. Today on the show, we travel to different parts of the country to find out why the elephant is becoming a god in distress. While elephants in India may not be as endangered as the tiger, all is not well. In some forests, a declining sex ratio of 1 male elephant to 100 females is threatening the future of this species. As their sources of food and water vanish, elephants are coming in increasing conflict with people. Some 400 people are trampled to death every year in India by wild elephants. In the land of Ganesh, the battle between man and animal has now taken a violent turn. In Jharkhand and Orissa, where mining has ravaged the forest, elephants have started migrating towards Chhattisgarh, where their natural habitat is still intact. Result, local people not used to living with elephants are suddenly having to grapple with the problem. In Raigad district, farmer Bal Mukund Panda is taking stock of his losses. Just last night, a herd of elephants trampled through his entire crop.
30-35 हाथी आए थे, पूरा सब खा के चले गए, पूरा सब नुकसान कर गए हैं और गवर्नमेंट से कोई ज्यादा मुआवजा नहीं मिल रहा है.
It's like being in the midst of destruction here. The big giant footprints, perhaps the single largest evidence that the big beasts were here through the night. There were nearly 25 to 30 of them. They flattened the entire crop field you can see behind me, leaving the farmers here in a state of despair and destruction. Panda is entitled to compensation from the government. But the amount, when it does come through, is tiny. It offers little relief.
1 एकड़ में हम लोग 40-50 बोरे धान कमा लेते हैं, तो क्या गवर्नमेंट के हिसाब से 25-30 हजार रुपये मिल जाता है? क्या गवर्नमेंट कम से मुश्किल से 800-900 रुपये देता है? नफरत तो होती है, लेकिन उतने बड़े जानवर को कैसे करें? गाय की बैल की भैंस होता तो कान पकड़ के उसको बाहर कर देते, उसको तो सामने जाने में डर लगता है. Sir, namaskar.
Hey, namaskar, Panda ji.
The forest department may be quick to respond, but there's little they can offer to prevent any further damage to his crops.